Hi, I'm Nelson Dafe. Bendel Insurance Football Club of Benin City made it 4 home wins in a row. On Saturday evening, Insurance beat visiting One Rocket Football Club of Akwa Ibom State by 3-1. Bendel Insurance came from 1 goal down in the first half to equalize almost immediately through a penalty and went on to score 2 beautiful goals in the second half. The last was a beautiful strike by Ismail Sarki. One regular face that is always on hand to watch Bendel Insurance play their home games is the Edo State Deputy Governor, Comrade Philip Shaibu. I caught up with him after the game to get his thoughts on the match and on Bendel Insurance generally, and here is our conversation and the third goal scored by Ismail Sarki. Okay, Asa, you have just seen your darling team win 3-1, coming from 1 goal down to win. How satisfied are you with your performance tonight?
Yeah, we are happy. Obviously, Bendel Insurance is the team to beat, and I've observed that all the teams that want to meet Bendel Insurance, they are always like bringing their best to play because Bendel Insurance is the team to beat, and that is another problem for Bendel Insurance. But the good thing is the boys are calm. If you see the confidence that they came with the game, even with the mistake goal that they scored. They were not part of. They didn't change their rhythm. They continue mounting pressure, and because the goal actually was against run of play, the one they scored. But the confidence is there, and that is what we want to see.
Yeah, it is interesting that you speak about the confidence of the team. There were a lot of fans who were resty when the team went down 1-0, and they were saying that, oh, we will need a penalty probably to win this one again. And they got one, but they got 2 subsequent good goals. Where, in your opinion, do you think that this team has to improve from watching them all this while?
Yeah, Bendel Insurance is a going concern. It's a team that we are building a team. We are not just building a club or players. We are building a team. And Bendel Insurance has a tradition. Those days they call them the Benin Arsenals. So that tradition is what we want to retain. And tradition. Those days they call them the Benin Arsenals. So that tradition is what we want to retain. And you know, Bendel Insurance has been in doldrum. They have been down for over 15, 16 years. And we just rebranded them about 2 years ago. So, and the process to get them back to the Benin Arsenal that they used to be, maybe Benin Man U, I don't know what it's is gradually coming back because every game we are seeing some level of improvement. What we watched here last week is different from what we watched today. What beyond the winning, really. What I enjoyed in today's game is that I'm seeing that the confidence is building and teamwork is gradually coming up, and that is what I want to see.
Just finally, sir, it was announced by the stadium announcer that subsequent games will be played in a totally empty stadium. We don't know where that decision is coming from, and we wonder how that could affect the team's performance in their subsequent games, starting from Bayelsa United in the fortnight.
Yeah, I don't want to go into the why NFL and the NNL is doing that. I don't want to go into the administrative issues, but I feel obviously it's because of the COVID-19 protocols. We must observe COVID-19 protocol. I agree with them, but I think gradually we also need to start opening up our economy, and we need to start increasing the funds that will come into stadium. We watch Premiership, and they're already giving targets. They're already giving number of fans that should come into stadium. I think we should start by that. We should not play our game in a total empty stadium, not even now that the vaccines are there. Instead, this stadium can take up to 15 to 18,000 fans. You can decide to say, okay, 1,000 fans, and if you spread 1,000 fans in this stadium, it's as good as not even having. You will not even observe the number, because a stadium that can take up to 18,000, you are bringing 1,000 spaced 1,000. And if you look at our chairs in the stadium, you will discover that we have already marked those chairs in line with COVID protocol. We marked where you should sit, we marked where you should not sit, to give that social distance in line with COVID protocol. But since they are the one taking decision. Ours is to appeal and advise. I pray that they can come to our facility and see how those chairs are marked in line with COVID protocol and allow that number
Your
of fans to come in.
I'm very grateful, deeply grateful for your time. I'm Nelson Dafe for News Express Lagos. Thank you, sir.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
That's much.